everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amofa.o, and in today's video we are in Tamarindo, Costa Rica, baby. We're at the Wyndham in Tamarindo, Costa Rica. So I'm just going to give you a review of my stay here, but before we get into that, please like, please subscribe, leave a comment down below if you've ever been to Costa Rica. Where did you go? What did you like? What did you do? And let's go. So this is my room here. This is the view from outdoors. You can see all the greenery. And this is the room. This is the bathroom. So I have light. I'll figure out the light situation. Yes, you gotta put the card in. This is the bathroom. All the way over here. This is small, just for one person or two people, basically. Shower head. That's a tiny shower head. And this is the bedroom. I think they just cleaned it because the floor kind of looks a bit wet. You see like the patches. And the TV table. We have mini fridge. All this gratis. So that means free. Then we have storage compartment. And we have a safe. Now for the money, Wyndham is good. It's not expensive. It gives you all the basic amenities and it's nice. I'm gonna show you the view from outside. I'm sure you can see it already. So I have a huge sliding door. Open up, nice sit out area. And then you have this gorgeous green view. You can see the pool from here. I'll like see how it is. Guess this is where they eat down there. So I am on the 4th floor, I believe. Green, it's so beautiful, the green. And then the beach down there. That's like a surfing beach all the way down there. All right, that's it, guys. I will show you the rest of the hotel in a jiffy. But so far, so good. I think I'm ready, leaning towards a 7 over 10 because of the price. And I'm not gonna be here forever. This is like, I'm going to 2 hotels. So this was like the cheaper one, and then I would also do a review of the more expensive one in another. So I was wondering where exactly is the sun, and I opened the front door and I realized that the sun is rising on this side. So there is the sun. Looking at it with my hand. After my stay here, today's my last day. I am getting ready to go. Packed up my stuff and I'm just waiting because I'm going to another hotel. I want to give this place an 8 over 10, and the reason why I'm giving it an 8 over 10 is because, first of all, I don't like the fact that there is no gym in the hotel. For me, I exercise every day, but basically my whole time here I've been going on tours and doing activities, so I've not needed to go to the gym. However, their gym is at Langosta Beach Club. So once you are staying here, you do have permission to go there. I think you just need to reserve. So that was kind of a sticky situation, because I would just like to wake up early in the morning and get going, you know, to the gym. Of which I could have done that for the tour I did on Sunday, but because there was no gym, I just forgot about it. And because there was going to be a lot of walking, I just said, okay, the walking exercises that we'll do would be my my gym, my exercise time. So that's one of the things I didn't like about the place. It's there's no gym. I know it's a kind of different scenario. You can go down there and have like a different experience from what you would usually have at home. However, because I'm here during off-peak season, it makes matters worse, because they have the gym open only from, I think, 8 to 2, because on the card, on the paper, which you will see that they have in the rooms, it shows that they have like evening session, but because it's off-peak and they don't have a lot of visitors or a lot of tourists, they don't open in the evenings. So that's one of the things I don't like. However, if you do want to go there, because the Wyndham is all the way up a windy hill, you can go with the shuttle. Now the shuttle starts at 7:40 in the morning and it goes every hour on the hour. So I think the next time after 7:40 is like 8 and then 9 something. I'm gonna put up a picture here for you guys to see. And then the last time they leave is at 9. Now there is a shuttle that goes up from Langosta Beach Clubhouse or whatever all the way up here. However, I still don't think it's very convenient for me, okay? So the reason why I'm actually giving it an 8 instead of a 7 is because I do like the fact that they have a shuttle. The Wyndham is all the way up on a hill. Like, it's, to go down is easy, but to come back up, trust me, it is very difficult. So the fact that they do have shuttles moving, you just have to plan your time accordingly. It makes it super easy. However, if you are doing tours, I just want to reiterate this. If you are doing a tour, make sure your tour has shuttle services. The first ziplining that I actually paid, or mega adventure tour that I paid for, did not have shuttle services, and it wanted me to take a shuttle or a taxi all the way there, which would have cost more than what the tour was going to cost. So make sure whatever tour guide you're using, make sure that they do have shuttle services so they can transport you to and from. I just want to shout out to Natives Way. I think they're like the best. Because of them, I'm definitely coming back to Costa Rica with Kenna, and we're gonna do more tours there. However, in Wyndham they have a zip lining package downstairs. They have like a tour shuttle service area desk downstairs. However, that is just like 25 minutes. Where I went to was Rincon de Veja. That's like a nature park, which was about, I want to say, an hour 45, 2 hours from here. It was absolutely stunning. I didn't do that package that Wyndham has, probably is good, but I just wanted like I wanted to get away, and there's a volcano there, even though it's not active, but it was a very beautiful tour. It was like 12 hours tour, so Natives Way, shout out to them. The breakfast was okay. It's the normal buffet breakfast. The Wyndham does come, there is a package where you can get breakfast. I did get an ocean view. Now we are not at the ocean front, but I do have an ocean view, and because I'm high up, it is absolutely beautiful. One thing I do want to let you know is that if you like to sleep in, make sure your blinds are closed, because sunrise is before 5:20. Like this morning I woke up at 5 o'clock trying to get like time lapse of the sunrise. By the time I finished taking a shower and set up the camera, it was already 5:14 and it was bright. It was already bright. So just know that if you want to sleep in, make sure you close the blinds so that you don't get the sun trickling in. However, sunrise is very early here, and the sun sets before 6 o'clock, so it's like around the same time it rises is the same time it sets. And because of that, Costa Ricans do a lot of things very early in the day, because in the early days when you have the cool weather, like right now as I'm recording this video, it's 6:30 in the morning, and look at how bright it is. In Cincinnati, 6:30 in the morning is still pitch black. So they do things early. So school starts early, tours start early, markets open early, shops open early. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but that is the reason why they don't change their time. So it's the same time all year round. There's no time shifting forwards, or there's no time moving forward or time moving backwards. Their time is their time. What else do I want to say about this place? The facility is good for the price. It's not like a fancy, it's like a type of place that you go, you come, you have activities you do. It's the type of place I would stay in. If you're gonna be out all day because you're going to do different activities, this type of place I would stay in. However, the beach in Tamarindo, there's nothing to write home about. It's just, I don't know, after seeing Mexican beaches, I feel like this is just like, so where I'm going to next, they said the beach is nicer there, so I will let you know in that video. However, this place does give me Tulum vibes, and one thing I like about it again is that we're like, once I take the shuttle down, it stops you like in the center, or like the stretch where they have food and they have music and they have shops, souvenirs, and this is a very big surfing place. So with regards to Mexico, this kind of reminds me of like Sayulita kind of place. However, it does give me Tulum vibes, like the whole rustic boohoo type of thing. A lot of Americans, a lot of Canadians, a lot of young people are here. So if you want that type of vibe, I think this is the best place to be. There are some other hotels further down, but I chose Wyndham because I was looking for like a more secure place. I do want to say some of the pictures, and on like if you go through TripAdvisor and all that, there are some hotels I saw that it didn't really give me enough. It looks nicer in real life than what it does look like in the pictures or on the website. I am going to leave like reviews of where to stay, what to eat, and all that on my Instagram and on my TikTok over here. Yes, I do have TikTok. Very inactive on TikTok, but I do have TikTok. So over here, but I want to pick it up now because I've realized that I think a lot of people need to know what to do, where to go, how to be on a budget. If you want to spend extra money, both ways, and I'm like in the middle. So I would do the budget because the budget is the local places, and I would do fancy because a girl has to treat herself once in a while. So that is that about the Wyndham. That I'm now going to show you like the different places and all that. It's not a very big hotel, I want to give that. I don't know how many rooms there are. I'm going to find out. I'll leave it on the screen. However, there are only 2 elevators, so I realized that every time I wanted to go up the elevator there was a long wait. So I just went up the stairs, and I did rack up my steps during my stay here. So I want to give Wyndham a thumbs up for that, because Pip is going to be wondering what happened to me. Like, I do move around, but look, 20,000 steps in a day. Why exactly? One thing I do want to point out is that there is no ironing board in the room. Now I don't know whether I could have requested that. I didn't need to because all of my clothes needed ironing, but it was something where, you know, like, why wouldn't there just be an iron and an ironing board? I guess there is like a central one or central irons that they have, because I did see like one of the housekeepers with an iron, but I didn't see her with an ironing board. So that's crazy. The mini bar isn't free, just to make sure you know. Mini bar isn't free. However, you don't really need to buy anything from the mini bar. If you take the shuttle down, there are a lot of supermarkets, tianguis, tiendas, where you can buy whatever you want and bring it back up. The food in the afternoon and the night, I don't know, but it seems to be nice because a lot of people come up here to get like the ocean view from high up. But the breakfast, like I said, I'm going to show you the breakfast, which was complimentary with the hotel. So I did get breakfast here while I was here. The staff, they were not the most friendly, but they were okay. They weren't rude, you know what I mean? The shuttle service guys were really nice. They were on time. You could tip them if you want. The pool, I do want to say the pool is a very nice view. You know, it has like the infinity kind of ish type of place, so a lot of people were taking pictures at the edge. I was always out of the hotel. By the time I got back, it was late, so I couldn't really get a nice picture, and I just didn't want to go into the pool in the mornings before I leave, because that would be a whole lot of changing. But the pool is muy rico, and there's a bar in the pool as well, so you can get your drinks there, and you know, pay, you even open tab or pay as you go, basically. Another thing is that most places do collect dollars. The exchange rate varies from 500 to 660. That's the most I've seen in the exchange rate. The lowest I've seen is 500. So if you do pay in a store in dollars, they would give you back colones. If you do pay for a taxi in dollars, they're going to give you back in colones. But most stores actually do collect credit cards unless they say solo efectivo. So solo efectivo means cash only, unless they say that. Other than that, cards are basically accepted anywhere. So thank you so much everybody for watching my video. Like I said, please leave a comment down below if you've been to Costa Rica, if you stayed at the Wyndham, what did you like? If you're planning to stay here and have any questions, shoot me a message, comment, come to my social media pages and ask me, and I will give you my honest review on the place. This is not a sponsored video, this is not a sponsored event, this is just Amofa living her life and telling the world how it is. So I hope you did enjoy my review. Like I said, I gave it an 8 over 10. I'm gonna leave reviews everywhere I can for the Wyndham. Until next time, be kind, spread a little love, and watch the world around you change gradually. Bye.